Good morning, everybody, and I hope everyone is doing well. This is the 11th of March, and this is day 70. Day 70, I will achieve when I do the work. You are part of your you corporation. This is you working on you to become a better version of yourself, as I am working on me to become a better version of myself, spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. Today's topic is handle hard better because it's not going to get easier. We must learn to handle hard better because it's not going to get easier. And I saw this quote from an interview that I was watching last night, and it stood out to me, and I said I should share a little bit upon it from as our message for today. And we have heard, or we have all experienced, especially at our age right now, that there were things that when we first started doing were hard to do, and then over time and consistency, it became knowledgeable and much more doable. Well, the hard didn't leave. You just became an understanding participant, and in doing so, it became it became easier for you. As a concrete batch plant operator, I remember my first time operating a concrete plant, and it was difficult to remember so many things. And in doing so, I made a lot of mistakes, and I was even within the first week was suggested to be let go because I wasn't catching on. But however, at this point in my life, I am one of the most sought after concrete plant operators in the Bahamas. And so it just goes to show that the hard doesn't leave. We just need to handle the hard better. All right. So everything we do starts off hard or difficult, whether it is the first day or the 70th day, which is the day we're in. We're in the 70th day of our 365-day challenge. 70th day, hard stays hard until you get stronger, smarter, and more capable of following through. And that's what we're talking about. As you get knowledge on what you're doing, and knowledge on what you are saying, knowledge on what you are thinking, or what you are applying to, the hard becomes a lot more doable. Even though it remains hard, it becomes doable. It's scary to start, and adding hard to the equation will make most people want to quit. But we don't quit. We keep going, and as we handle the hard better, until the outside world, it until to the outside world, it looks easy for us. So I don't know what your field of expertise is or what your field of work is. However, there are people going to be looking at you and saying, hey, you don't seem to be getting it, but you keep at it and you keep doing it, and eventually it's going to look as if it's easy for you, because when they look upon you, you're going to make it look that way because you understand how to how to handle the hard better. Okay? Proverbs chapter 24 verse 10 says, if thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. See, adversity is hard, but if you continue to learn and continue to get wise, you can be able to handle the adversities that comes against you and the adversities that comes to challenge you as you go along your way. So your strength is small if you faint in the day of adversity, and the opposite is true. If you remain steadfast in the day of adversity, your strength is big. So continue to handle the hard better. So continue to grow, take on the challenges head on, push forward, get stronger and smarter. Handle hard better because it won't get easier. However, you will become better. God bless. Have a great one. Peace.